ぜ向かうのか滅びゆく定めに飲まれても人はなぜ求めるのか悲しみにとらわれた一匹で不完全なこの世界受け継がれ紡ぐ音確かに刻まれてありったけの愛を込めてその背中を押す風ようなれ消せないその燃える証を可能性を未完成なパズルでさえも断りすら超えて怪になる共に願おうアホールのトラブ果てしなく巡る悲しみにも人はなぜ学ぶのか痛む傷さえ優しさに変えて人はなぜ戦うのか創世の歪みさえその目を曇らせられない金色の風よ今せめてもの祝福をありったけの風を受けてまだ見ぬ空地へ舞い上がれ別れ紡ぎ合う歴史を背負いながら生まれと散って繰り返していく虹を越え雲を越えた先で共に笑おうアホールのタラーすべての子供たちへありったけの愛を込めてその背中を追って出会うなれ消せないその燃える証を可能性を未完成なパズルでさえも断りすら超えて怪になる願おうアホールのタラー
Hello everyone, welcome back to our bi-weekly series once again. Thank you for joining and good work to those at BAM on the bike players. Good job and hope you enjoyed the matches. We're going to finalize. I'll probably put one more stream match in, maybe Lin versus YDKFP because we got a new person here. I forgot where Lin was from. When I was checking, we got people in a different region coming in. So it's quite cool to see. If I remember, Lin is from Taiwan, so nice to see you. And as always, what is Autobot? I've never put Autobot in. Someone put gay boy fart. That's what GBF stands for. But that's not what it stands for. And but it is quite gay. We got a lot of characters. We got Yuri and most of all Yaoi. Perfect. Anyway, welcome here and No Grand, welcome. Haven't seen you in a while. G and GBF stands for Goon. We got Galleon here. And the question is, I don't know who will play Galleon. I have no idea. I really don't. I haven't seen a lot of Galleon players around. I got her to Masters real quick, I'll be honest. And I think the rank system is a bit off. If Dio Man ranks my bracket, I will play Galleon. I won't rank your bracket, bro. I'll punish you by streaming your match. But yes. We can only fit one song every pre-stream, so yes. Anyway, let's get our first matches. We're gonna have... Wait, let me see. No, your match is streamed. Your match is streamed. Please wait. Alright. I was a bit late to their thing, so... my apologies. So, the first one, we're gonna have Cake versus... or KYK. Apparently, it was called Cake. I never knew the whole time, honestly. For a long time. So, we're gonna have Cake versus Oni first. So, Oni is probably back on the bubs. Because it's super powered. The OP song in the beginning of the stream. Oh yeah. At first I put burning. I don't know if anyone caught it for the first few seconds. The moment I popped on is random. Sorry. Okay, you got time, so you can chill. Let's see. Me when my op was kicked before the shuffle. It should be me, not him. Oh, my bad. So, originally, I thought it was actually quite okay, the distribution. And then I did a shuffle, and I'm like, oh god, this looks way worse. So, like, if you had a good run, my bad. But it's also not my fault directly. It's on, on Star.gg. Blame Star.gg. Don't blame it on me. Because above goes crazy this patch. He does. He has a lot of combos mid-screen now. He has 2 360U combos. I don't know if you have seen them. The OP song in the beginning. Yeah, okay, never mind. I've been reading the same messages. But yeah, I really like... At first, I put Burning Out the Blue. So, because... what do you call it? Vasaraga has his outfit now, right? And if I show you... I got Vasaraga to Masters in like no time. This character is fraudulent. He is so easy to play. And I can blow people up for just making stupid mistakes, right? If you want to see a clip, I can probably post it later. But Vasaraga is way too funny. I did it in 30 minutes. I got to Master Strike in 30 minutes. I'm not joking. Granted, it was like... I forgot if I started with +1 or +5. But like, it's around that. But like, getting through S+ is really fast. Yeah, 1 hour. Like, so basically, I think I can get it to within like 40-45 minutes. Getting through S+ is really fast. Rank up is really easy now. It's way too easy. I think the previous one was okay because, what do you call that? Because once you get to Masters, you're never demoted. But anyway, we have Mr. Cake called Toilet Skibbity here. Read Kitakawa's quote Sozu. It's alright. Don't kill me. I'm sorry. And of course, we have Oni called You Are Blank de Arimas. And I hope their internet is fine. Oh. Is your net okay, guys? CNET. Cake, are you okay? Oh. Me when I fart. So, no more potato. Our potato has grown into a sprout. And he is very tall right now. Changed genders as well. So we got Beelzebub. Has more slay energy than even Hecate. When are we getting that skin? We need quote swimsuit bubs. Like, we need butt-ass naked bubs. And of course, earlier in BAM, we got Bio Kotori playing the Anilla, showing pretty well. And oh my days, no anti-airs. Speaking of chaotic, it was quite chaotic earlier in BAM. Anilla's flying around, 2-4 Us, counter hit 6-6H. That's right above the ranked experience, you could say. And oh, early on, DP gets baited but does not get punished. Oni is completely fine over here. And oh Jesus, the whiff punish with the ultimate sheep in the corner. It's not gonna get too much. I will argue that ultimate sheep actually has more value mid-screen than it does in the corner. And I just realized this, but Cake already has 0 BP. And no meter. His charge just got stopped by a measly black fly. One little feather. 6-6. Tsubasa! And oh Jesus, the bait does not work out. Oh, he's using the wrong version, and he is actually going to be one touch here. I don't know what he's gonna do. He's jumping. Nice anti-air by Oni, and he does not release the black flies. Alright, Oni being patient. Round start. Nice observation, and the dash out timing for the landing. But he's still using the medium black flies, which is not a bad thing. You can switch up the timing. But the light one's advantage is that it gives you so much frame advantage. You can easily layer in Ultimate Chaos Caliber as well. Jump again. But Beelzebub's landing is quite slow from a normal jump. And speaking of the patch notes, right? If you want to check one of Bub's really funny changes, it's not the medium dive that combos into mediums, no. It's the fact that he has a hyper hop from KOF now. If you play KOF, you will know how funny this is. If not, just go check it out. When he hyper hops, he slingshots himself just like a melty jump arc. And this is not looking good for Oni. Just got tagged earlier. And oh, the sweep into SSBA. And of course, somehow, King has had 0 BP once again. Chaos Legion! 1-2, and he still has more to go. Nice dodge and the punish on the karma. Well played by Cake. This is looking really good, honestly. Okay, nice black flies again. Round start really solid against Anilla. And I argue that it's quite hard for Anilla to get her projectile game started against Bubs, using the dive to counter poke or whip punish. Both are good for Bubs, and using the low profile gets himself out of the corner. Once again. Oni is moving so much. He's getting caught by punishable things. Nice use of the Ultimate Chaos Caliber for the hard knockdown. DP, that is not good. Oni gets the punish. No, it's -6. Guys, remember, it's -6. Ooh, no 2H. Bubs has quite a reliable anti-air, so I'm not sure why he went for the DP in the first place. No BP once again for Cake, but this is looking really good for him. DP beats the jump, chip damage kicking in, and no DP is gonna save you from that. Should have just dodged. And nice anti-air. No conversions once again, but that's fine. Getting some of that lively confirmed with the light Chaos Caliber. Only looking a bit shaky here. Probably a bit too aggressive once again with the Beelzebub. Not sure how to use his projectiles. We haven't even seen a medium dive as well. Good hard knockdown. Not the dash medium though. So now he doesn't have DP to deal with the hop. -6, thank you for the punish. Should be a 2-hit into Fireball. Combo limit already, but plenty of help to go. Not falling for that shimmy. Well played by Oni. And Kick is just going to throw projectiles. That is off cooldown already, so he only has to hop. If you know that, that's a huge advantage. Chaos Caliber. No, it does not reach, but the Black Fly still tags him, and Oni gets back around for himself. Hello, Mr. Cloudy. I hope your day is fine. Asobo-chan. Patience. Oni goes for the grab. A bit of a bad situation to go for there. And King goes for the reset. Oh, the DP. And the dash up. Oh, just saying this. You can do like Karma after that. On a crouch confirm, you can auto combo into Karma, which is really, really nice for combo extensions. He didn't have it there, so that's unfortunate. Catches the BC. This should be a super combo available. No, what is this? It's okay. If he does Fireball, you can react. Or a sheep. And that would be the finish. Ties it up. Someone was watching. Hello, Mr. Z-Man. Hope you are doing fine. Dive once again. That's the medium one. If he gets a hit, he gets a combo. It's really funny. DP gets baited by Cake. And both players more or less the same. Even on meter. Situation is quite good for Cake actually, because Oni's getting pushed to the corner. He will get punished once again though. And then no Chaos Caliber is gonna save that meter for the corner. That's a counter hit confirmed. Oh no, what a reset. Whatever, man. Whatever works. And go into the Chaos Caliber, but does not go for it. He has the super available. Fuzzy throw instead. And Cake caught mashing in that situation. Even if Oni went for the command grab, Cake would have died, so unfortunate. Medium dive once again. He's not going for a lot of auto combo tools into high versus low, but I guess he just only wants to keep Cake out, and that's pretty much it. Nice neutral jump to avoid a mix-up situation, but still quite negative. Both players trading projectiles and disjoints. Cake not ready for the teleport, and Oni is able to set his projectile down. Push Cake to the corner. Dive Cake, no whip punish, but he just mashes anyway. This is a super combo incoming, but Oni drops it. Okay. Punish once again. Your struggle is futile. Oh. Lost Oki once again, and Oni should be able to kill up here. Cake going for a lot of the 2-1-4U gambles, and that will be it for the first round. So it'll be 2-1 for Oni. We're not full tournament set yet. This is a net play bracket. So we're going first to 2 until the later parts. Next one, let's get Lin versus YDKFP. So Lin being... we haven't had him on stream before. So let's welcome him from Taiwan. I think KYK is trying to catch Oni landing with 2-4U. The thing is, it's quite bad. For one, there's no trip guarding in this game. So I don't know if you played some other games. When you land it, you have landing recovery. And then you can hit them during that landing recovery. In this game, I'm pretty sure it's not relevant. And unless your opponent is really pressing every time they land, it's quite rough. I know people who do that. A lot of people in Plus Plus do that. They're now in Masters. Plus Plus who do that. And I guess it does work as a high risk, high reward call out option. But for that use case, it clearly wasn't quite working. So it is what it is. So if you have any questions just like that, do leave it in the comments so I can kind of just discuss it with you guys. And speaking of characters we don't see often, we see Catalina. Very promising character in this patch, and ever since she got her buffs, even after the adjustment, Catalina is still a very solid character. Problem is, you do kind of have to hit confirm. If you want to bring out Catalina's full potential, you need to practice hit confirming 2M far medium into 236U. For heavy, you can delay cancel into stuff. And wow, that's a greedy forward advancing light wall follow-up. But we're going to get high damage as usual. Catalina classic, he did not. You got punished there. Misses his safe jab. And that's the problem, right? You see that 2M could have left YDKFP with like no health. It will be one throw left. But if you don't confirm those, you're going to lose out on a lot. Good punish. Bad punish. It went from a really nice opening to a far light. But it's better than missing a punish altogether. Ooh. Brave counters the DP. Probably did not expect that. I don't think anyone would. And 2M would end that combo. A bit shaky from Linzen, but it's quite doable. Nice patience, walk up and blocking. Light wall is reminiscent of how Jin uses it. I like the idea to block stuff like 66H or the sheep. But in this use case, I think it's much better to just take the screen space. Here you get the confirm. And oh, he just didn't block. And nice jump and angle from YDKFP. As you see here, is not exactly the best idea. Against Siegfried is really good, but you need to have a good sense of timing. And the fireball tool, I suppose, but as you can see here, a lot of hits not going through, so he's just going for the funnies. Jump to the other side. Good idea by YDKFP. Brave counter. A bit late. Could have pressed a bit earlier, and it will actually be quite a good screen position for YDKFP. So that will be the first game for Lin from Taiwan. I don't believe in hit confirm, just throw whatever and hope for the best. That's what they call a wish confirm, sir. Please don't do that. Well, some characters you can. You just suffer from some cooldown cycling issues. Let me think. Yeah, but for characters like Sandalphon, you can't. You can't do that on Sandalphon. Because for Sandalphon, the main combo you need is 2-1-4U, like Ultimate Zohar Strike. You can't do that. It's unsafe! Catalina gets to witch confirm all she wants! And Vayne changed by YDKFB. A bit of a harder character, got really buffed this patch. Energy destruction got increased in range. And also just general ultimate, no, not ultimate, unique ability changes. You get to launch them on counter hit. And also 1-for-all being super useful. Unfortunately, YDKFP is not getting quite the space to use Vayne's tools. Vayne is very interesting in the fact that 1-for-all is either super oppressive or super useless. It depends on the character matchup so much. So now he has his win comp, but he gets tapped instead. That is very sad. And oh, the full charge crumple! And funnily enough, Lin did not let YDKFP crumple. If you look at the move properties itself, they actually take time to fall down. You need to let them crumble. If not, you hit them standing. And oh, the frame traps are pretty rough. Enchantalante. And should be a kill. So there will be 2-0 for Lin and GG's to them. I think FB has gotten quite a bit smoother in his game plan though, compared to previous times. But once again, it's just about what character you stick to and how far you go. So GG's to both of them. Alright, please exit the lobby. Yep, thank you. And exit the cabinet. Next one, we're gonna have Sosu and Bow Ripper. I played Vasaraga quite a lot within just literally this patch. And watching some other characters, Vasaraga is the funniest thing I've seen in this patch. I think that Vasaraga is the one to aim for this patch if you really want to win, barring some matchups. And even those bad matchups that they used to call bad, they aren't even that bad anymore. You used to sacrifice Oki for the sake of refreshing your Soul Forge, but you still have a bit of Soul Forge remaining a lot of times. And the best part is, you can use 4 heavy or like your charge heavy buttons without burning your Soul Forge. But you do burn it, but you have a bit of time to use your special moves, which is really clean. The main mix-up that you can offer with charge, for example, charge 4 heavy. As a charge 4 heavy into Soul Forge refresh, that refreshes your Soul Forge, gives you good spacing. They can't contest you, really, unless they hard call out it. They have to guess it. You can do 4 heavy charge into 2-1-4L, super plus fireball, or any fireball of your choice. You can do light march, which keeps you in place. Heavy march or medium march. It's really like up to you on what to do. You are playing the Granblue zone, just like before. I might need to sub Charlotte for this matchup. I think Charlotte is a bit rough, but Charlotte might. Wow, 2-timer. Ooh, that's rough. 5 minutes. 5 minutes is too long. Sorry. Alright, so me personally, I parry. How are you gonna parry? No, you can't parry Vasaraga. What do you mean? What is bro on? How do you parry up Vasaraga? Oh Jesus. With enough hearts. Okay, I agree. You're on my team, so I believe in you with the draft. And speaking of which, on the side note, I will be taking up, like, if you want to have some player match sessions with me or some other people you want to arrange, I'm down to stream it. So we will have 2 weeks to stream the drafting. 1 week obviously is the finals, and then 1 week will be the practice section. So draft session will be open to anyone who wants to join. If you don't want to, that's fine, because I won't be able to stream everyone anyway. So Bio Ripper and Soulzu going up right now with super powered Soul Forge and also faster charge. Let's see if Bio Ripper can really pull off this character in its new form. Vasaraga. Belial is a great pick against Vasaraga, if you ask me. Multi-hit fireballs are cool. The problem is, if you Soul Forge the first hit of the armor, it's really hard for you can't use the multi-hit property basically. So Soul Forge here, he throws out the projectile. You see here, when it's traveling forward, Bio Ripper can actually armor it forward with Battalions of Fear. It is only at the later part where he turns it into the pinwheel that is bad. Nice use of the charge to get himself out, but he doesn't have it anymore. Remember that Soul Forge is frame 5 armor, so you can actually use it as a reversal of some sorts. And Soulzu will bring him down to quite low life. Really good position. Because Vasaraga's combos are actually not as threatening if he starts from the corner, especially if he starts from something like U-Tackle. So, no Soul Forge, but will keep himself plus. Puts his opponent to good spacing. As you can see there, one of the buffs is the forward advancing 5U, and a bit of a panic. Bio Ripper could not get anything started really. So let's see what your round start with. Ooh, I like that. But using far medium, the new far medium will be really good. Bio Ripper also not mashing against Belial, even though the fireball got changed to be minus. Oh yeah. Soulzu is playing really patient, not dealing with Bio Ripper's potential threat. And Bio Ripper, as a result, isn't even getting a lot of meter. Jump to the other side, but gets anti-air by that close proximity normal. No confirms on that light, and that's gonna be huge. Soul Forge is great, but charge, as you can see here, you can charge right away. Forces Soulzu to burn it. Nice air-to-air by Bio Ripper. Tosses him in the corner. This is where the game gets started. Soulzu burning meter just to keep himself out, and look at the life deficit. It's not that much anymore. Bio Ripper using the guard button and accidentally dodging. This is not looking good for him. 2 hits into super. Does not reach it because of meter penalty. And oh! Let's see how he'll do. He has no charge, no Soul Forge. And oh! Presses a button into the ultimate Goachia. One of the best buttons or specials in the game, just in general. The free hit, DP split. Yes, they do. But of course they can react because it's a free hit, right? Sakiro, good choice, but I think a light march would be much more useful in that situation. Soul Forge hurts, no dash out to confirm it, so he's gonna use the heavy version. And the punch. The plus again, and oh, there goes the meter. Ultimate Goachia, absolutely gone. Will he mix it up with Soul Forge? One issue that Bio Ripper had before was his weak decision making on Soul Forge or Oki. Let's see if it will pay off this time. And oh my days, what's that 2H? Good jump back air to air once again, and the anti-air finally pays off. Good move by Bao, just great tempo, except that one time where he was a bit awkward with the Soul Force usage. So Bao Ripper, and oh, no march. Gets that true combo, tosses him full screen. This is nice. Dodges forward. Remember, you can actually use Soul Forge for that situation. And Soulzu jumping there is actually extremely terrifying against a Vasaraga. You're not supposed to do that because you can actually get tackled for 50% of your life. But Bao Ripper is just getting staggered to all hell. Asmodeus. And oh, that's a super. Only 1 BP left. And Soulzu looking like he'll equalize this round. 72 meter. Don't discount that. Still his turn. And that's the super. Aftermath. Nice. 0 BP. And here you go. This is very firmly in one touch. And the DB gets baited. Sakiro. Jumping at him is like jumping at Vayne. By the way, back then in base game, jumping at Vasaraga was the equivalent of jumping against Vayne, if not worse. So if you want some like background story to why everyone compares Vayne's anti-air to like the old Vasaraga. That's what it is. Gets the grab. Bow Ripper once again very slow on tempo, not getting Soul Forge ready. Has a lot of health to play with. Still doable, but Bow Ripper is not doing any fuzzy matches until this point. And once again, no Soul Forge is gonna be really rough to grab past Belial's projectiles. He gets a good knockdown. And yeah, once again, burning so much meter anti-air. That's gonna hurt. Charge is gonna come back. Oh my days! Oh my god! Where did his health go? No Soul Forge. He tries to anti-air there, and look at that! That's definitely a huge weakness he's having. No Soul Forge, less options, and now he can't just brute force his way out of this pressure. Going for the true string, and the tackle catches the back dash, but he misses the raging strike. What a tragedy! Bow Ripper's combo awareness a bit lacking over there. Could have killed her very easily, but the fumbles. No Soul Forge as well. Playing Vaz is very important to have it. The game entirely shifts entirely to your favor the moment you have it. They have to play neutral differently. They have to play pressure differently. 5-frame armor. They also can't just jump in. It's a great anti-air. And they're forced to use more throws, which introduces your other moves that are better. And look at that. He's not using the U-type. Oh, never mind. He's not using a lot of those moves. Those armor moves. Carries to the corner. The new butt. Makes it more consistent. But uses the EX version. More damage, I guess. Chip damage. And oh my days. That connects. And Sozu will be brought to equalizing point. Our previous winner. Plus some block. Bow Ripper not using the right button. Probably use Farlight. Nice fuzzy grab. Sozu has been going for a lot of those staggers. Fuzzy throw is a great option to deal with it. And Bow Ripper gets called out for that fuzzy throw. Exactly. Ooh, this is rough. And one thing is that we haven't seen Bow Ripper introduce Fuzzy Soul Forge 5U in, which is quite devastating. This patch is great for him, but oh, this is rough. No anti-airs. Sozu mashing those light buttons to get that confirmation. And of course, no Soul Forge. Bow Ripper's choice, and he will pay for it if he does not get the momentum here. He has free BP, down to 2 now. Wait, that's the kill. And he misses it. Oh no, Bow Ripper, you might lose this round just off this. Brave counter. If he has Soul Forge, that Brave counter would have gone through in the first place. One touch. And the DB gets baited. Bow Ripper proceeds. Passing the movements. So Bow Ripper 2-1. Okay, yep. So I'll move Cake forward. So Sod and Avaridia, please finish your matches. And let's go, Bow Ripper. You got Bow Ripper supporters over here. Good stuff. And again, as you see in that match, one really important thing is having Soul Forge. In the end, having Soul Forge is very important. Especially in the new patch. Hello, Lice. Mr. Lin. Oh, I see you in Yang's chat, no? Do I not? I think I see you from Yang's chat. Vaz is my favorite society character. Yeah, no, I mean, no problem with that. Personally, I don't really get Ilsa that much. But yes, Zeta is popular, Beatrix is popular, and Eustace is popular, I guess. Like, I mean, he was in those Sanrio events, and those Sanrio events were really funny. Yeah, like Mr. Lin. I thought I see you in Yang's chat quite a bit. Was just curious. Yeah. I recognize the username. Old and single. You don't want single people? Let me get my nose wiping thing, because Hong Kong air quality is bad. That's the appeal of Ilsa. Thank you for explaining. So Lin will go. Oh, wait, that's from earlier already. Deal chat. Me and Zod. Okay, what's the score, Mr. Alvaradia? Let me see. 2-0. I'll report for you, no problem. Just remember, you have to confirm it. Oh wait, whoops. I moved the wrong person forward. Let me reset. Reset match. Excuse me. So Salt will move forward and fight Lin. Little report. Bao Ripper will be fighting Peter next. Salt will be fighting Lin. Balls are fighting Oni. And yeah, I don't know for the Kine match. I need to check. Okay, whatever. Let's just go. For nose only. Yeah, it's only for nose. That's how bad it is. I can't even make a joke about it. That's how sad it is. The air quality over here. So Sod and Lin, let's stream your match first. I know I streamed you earlier. Not too long ago. But I'll have you play your match right now. So Lin doing quite well. Let's see how Lin will do against Sod. The really aggressive... Well, everyone's kind of aggressive in this region. But I would say that Sod is quite the aggressive player. Buffers a lot of buttons. So let's see how Mr. Laisat will deal with it. I only know Cantonese. Well, it's not like I only know Cantonese. But Cantonese is my main thing. Instead of 普通话或国语。这是少日虎 roast charcoal. Oh yeah, I think Barry knows the whole beam. Like with enough, you can ignite the dying star. That's like the one of the things I think of when someone sims for Elsa. And I wonder how Elsa will play. Instead of Elsa, I could have what do you call that? Gotten the dual gun Jutenshu Tien. I want more guns. Alright, perfect. Let's have Salt here. I wonder who Salt is on. Salt will be back on the Percival. Good choice. And in this matchup, actually, Catalina doesn't have the smoothest way to get in. Despite Catalina being a defensive shoulder, she does love to counter poke and move the opponent to the Granblue zone. As for Percival, but Percival has a bit of a tight margin. No, they're invisible. Hell, Bao and I are stuck on the ship. Too bad. You should disappear and make your own room again. Wait, is the server dead? Sod, can you see your opponent? Oh, never mind, they can. Alright, we're gonna have Percival versus Catalina. Two swordies. Everyone is a swordie in this game, actually. Everyone has a weapon. That's why... That's actually one of the appeals of Granblue versus back then. It's like, everyone holds a weapon. Which is really strange to think about because... If you think about it, a lot of games do not explicitly have everyone holding a weapon. Much less almost swords only. The only other game I can think about right away is Samsho. I don't know about Soul Calibur, I guess. Soul Calibur. Yeah, this looks sus. So I'm gonna see if it's okay. Stuck in loading. Huh? Oh no. Is the server dead? How about Saurus? Huh? Okay, how about one guy... Okay, they're just going again right away. I was gonna say if they could try playing me and I'll see if the server is the thing having the issue. Oh! Is it just their ping issue? Give me a second, let me try. Hi Salt, can you press? I just want to see the connection.
Percival versus Vaseraga.
Yeah, you go restart the game. I'll see if it's a connection issue. To saw this. What is this? Is the net dead? Let's see. Okay, so that's dead. Sod is back in the room. Okay. Let me remake the room. Let me check real quick. Let's see. Can Yori and... Alright, give me a second. Can you try? Alright, I'll make the same room again for those who are in the stream room. I need to check some net issue. I hope it's not a net issue that we're having now. Or Lin, can you come on the platform? Yeah, I hope the server didn't get nuked, because normally with AWS so like in Strive, if there was an issue, you would have trouble like even starting anything. Oh no, it's fine. 89 ping, so it might be a solid internet issue. There should be. Oh no, should be just solid. How about Yori? Yori, you get on. No, Bao is from Indonesia. No, you're. Oh wait, give a second. Lin, can you get off? Okay, whatever. They're both checking. You can start. Let me see. So might be just a. No problem. Yeah, I mean their match works. Do exit. Yep, thank you. So so it's fine, right? So how about so Sod, if you try again. If it doesn't work, to move you down. Yep. Thank you, Yori, for helping the testing.
Catalina versus Percival.
So they were switching the places, so Lin will be on. Okay, perfect. Now we can start. So, Catalina versus Percival. Just had to remake the room for shenanigans, and Sod going for his usual again. Lin also just going for buffers. No punish on the charge though. And nice try on the hit confirm. A bit slow. And yeah, no anti-air so far. This -8, so it is punishable. Ooh, okay, nice recognition by Lin. Not bad. And this is a corner combo. Yes, indeed. And the super is available. Good choice. Great damage from the start from Lin to punish Sod's aggression. So no cooldowns. That's the only major issue that Catalina has. A bit too aggressive. Gets put in the corner and in the oven. Oh, no web punish on that stall. That was really scary. Using the air stall and the DP against the oven. Very nice move by Lin. And the block. That's gonna be a full crumble. And nice. Wow, he is using some tech from Jing. Even Framework doesn't opt to use 5U that much. So it is really nice to see Lin go for that strategy against Sod. The fireball is gonna come. It's gonna be a different strategy right now. So let's see how Lin can deal with it. Fireball for the plus frames. More plus frames with the mocked. And that's baited by Sod. Oh, misses the link. Just gonna bait BC. And oh god, Sod, you're gonna calm down with those inputs, man. A lot of chip damage. And oh my god, the forward step just so aggressive. The jump out, that is huge. And the BC gets baited. Oh, no confirms by Lin. Ah. That far out counter hit 2M, and then that's the corner. Unfortunate, no recognition on that part. Nice whip punish by Sod. And catching the movement by Lin. Not keeping it tight, so he will get DP'd. Ooh. Nice DP. Saw being a bit aggressive on that end. No hit confirms. That's gonna hurt you. And look at that. Lin just lost half of his health from one engagement. The chip damage is ticking. He's just gonna hold it. Great patient. And the counter poke. Bashing right away. Sod. Only one touch left. And he will connect the hit. No punish. That was a punish. Lin, no. And that will be 1-0 for Sod. That dash medium was just a really bad choice in general. Cat is one of those characters that you just can't dash medium randomly. You have to get the -5, if not you just die. Fireball. Another one. And oh, a bit late. Saw going for the cancels. Much better to do it from long range. And the command grab will come through. Damage is going to be quite scaled, but he will get the 2-2U if he goes for the red combo. Never mind, he's just gonna go for another reset. And the super? Does he get the safe jab? No, he does not. Oh, Jesus Christ. What was Sod pressing there? It's an SSB as well, so it's quite slow. He won. But my tongue over there. Don't mind me. Careful for the chip damage, and Lin gets caught moving against Schneiden. Definitely need to make your gameplay more stable to play against Sod. Slams the hit. No hit confirms. And oh, look at that! Oh, that hurts. Going for the slam once again. Sod really abusing the fact that Lin is so passive and neutral. Has to get those counter pokes in. And oh, that dodge was really bad. Oh, anti-air. Wrong combo to boot. Oh my days, man. Oh, here you go. And oh, another drop combo from Lin, and that will be it. Yeah, you can't drop those, especially at the undroppable points. That's unfortunate. So we're gonna wait for KK and Sakura Liza. So Saw will be 2-0. Let's see. Flame Carpet is so peak. It is. It's a lot of chip damage. It's also a combo tool, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. Okay, so next one. I don't even know who's next because they haven't updated the scores. So it'll be Sakura Liza coming through. So give me a bit. Because I finished dinner. I have to go to the toilet a bit. Give me a second. Let me ping. Don't start yet. Sakura and Kine. So give me a bit. And we're back. It didn't take long, didn't it? So let's get our matches in. So get ready and start whenever. So it'll be Sakura Liza, probably on the potato stove. And then we're gonna have Kine. I have no idea who Kine is playing now at this point. Alright. Start whenever. So score update. We're gonna have Bao Ripper going 2-0 against Mr. Peter. And Josquito going 2-0 against Alpha Redia. You can check out the scores and the bracket progression with the command exclamation mark bracket. If you really want to see it. So Bow Ripper will be waiting to fight Sod, of which I think Bow Ripper has pretty good chances if he uses Soul Forge. Especially against aggressive opponents, Soul Forge is just so good. So Sakura Lisa, are you ready? Let me see. I am sorry, Oni. Oh, so Balza does move on. Hey, you did get the win. Wait, Sakura Liza is playing Lawayne. Interesting. And playing the Nier, Kine. Oh man, Nier is just so funny. Somehow, they managed to nerf this character once again. Like how they if you didn't know, they nerfed the distance of Ominous Turn, which is the 2-1-4. Really important tool in whatever long range matchup the character plays. And man, it was so funny to see Hinokinobo play this character. There's a lot of coping, but I do think you can still make this character work. Multiple hits, overhead, Sakura Lizzo. How will you get make setup? Oh wait, Sakura Lizzo always plays Lawayne? I mixed it up. Let me think. I probably mixed it up with another Thai player. My mistake. Oh, that's the punish. Kine, your chance is here. Omega damage. And he drops it. That's it. Oh my god. No problem. Recovered. We saved the round. Yamete. No problem. And Sakura Liza on the Lawayne. Moving forward with the 6-6M, trying to catch Kine's movement. Kine still doesn't have depth left. And wow, that was a risky awesome sauce. Medium version is unsafe after all. And the multiple overheads connecting once again. This is just like a repeat of last round. Brave counter coming through. Oh no! That was negative on hit, and Kine actually got the counter hit in. Come on. And not reacting to the bro summon is actually quite dangerous for you to summon the bros quite close to near. And Yatsuragi-o! Oh no. Don't go for Oki setups. That's not near anymore. You can't do that on this character anymore. Not since season 1. This character does not play for Oki. You play for damage. Yatsuragi-o! Oh, these combos are so lackluster because they don't recover the gauge. And look, even though you get the hit, you don't get the Oki. You need to go for those super jump, guard, and JU routes. And Kine a bit scared. Can't tell which is plus, which is not, probably. Can't spot dodge that. And oh no, Kine does not react with his own. I'm surprised he didn't even react with a spot dodge in that situation, because it will be a guaranteed super high combo. And HPA is on the board for Sakura Liza right now, and here we go. Yowie, and no BP left. Sakura Liza jumping in with the overheads once again, resetting with the command grab, and the bros jumping once again. The multiple overheads. Kine not blocking the whole way through. Not having the routes does hurt, doesn't it? Kine playing a bit of a different version of Nier that doesn't exist anymore. Oki Nier is only way back, where we're not in that era anymore. And instead, he will be on Saurus. Nier is gone sad. You have to play Nier like a damage character. And thanks, Mr. Miri, for refreshing me on my memory on Sakura Liza. Made a mistake there. And yeah, eating is so strong. Does not even need to go in. Great Abare using the Dragon Fang. Oh no, you don't Abare with 2U. Saurus 2U is not normal. If you get medium punch right now, if you react correctly, but he does have HPA available. Kine gets hit by the low and he will get chunked all the way down. Tries to go, he got a counter hit. I assume he tried to go for super, and he does. And oh my days, he got the command grab. Well, that's a comeback for you. Still hanging on, Kine. Getting the first round of the second game, in fact.
Battle 2. Engage.
Dasha! The other voice line is Hung! And Kine going for 2 and 4. I'm not sure why he pressed that button, I'll be honest, but Sakura Lizard not going for the hit confirms. Kine with the floatiest JO in existence gets comboed in the corner as a result. Super available. And this is looking very solid for Sakura Lizard. The combo, the punish, non-existent. Let me take that back. Kine still has a chance to come back from this if he hit confirms, but he does not. The chip damage kicking through and only one move left. So this will be set point for Sakura Lizard. Kine dashing all the way forward, not using that dash out. Tanking the armor, getting that counter hit as well. Going for the grab. Will he do it again? No, he goes for the close heavy. Trying to call out a fuzzy. Okay, does he know the combo? Nope, he does not. But punches him. Gets rid of the catapult. Misses his meaty once again. Oh no, Kine struggling to get out of the corner. Gets bonked in the head. Rip fuzzies just the wrong way, in fact. Doesn't have super yet. And oh no, that goes minus 50 meters. See you later. That's a counter hit as well. Whoa, what is this? Love Phantom. 72. What will you do with the meter? Can't brave counter like that. You literally have to punch it. Never mind the start. Okay. It went wrong 3 times in a row for Kine. But he somehow brings back the scramble. Did not use punch the stars. Drops the combo. But still gets that punch in the end. Oh my days! I am so sorry to Sakura Lizard for having to deal with this. Oh my days! Once again, but Kine goes for the dodge. I'm not sure why, in fact. And the eat autopilot. That is not a good idea. Far heavy does not corner in the corner. You gotta remember that as Saurus. No hit confirms. We don't use Farlight in this town or 2M. And dodging a bit too early. The hit stun catching Sakura Lizard off guard. Well, Kine actually managed to unga his way through the low-way matchup. Twink! Oh my days, that hurts. Never mind, Kine doesn't know the combo. No big deal. We don't have 2 and 4 U combos in here. Not quite yet. And oh my god, he's actually going to finish it with the perfect 7 golden letters. Okay. Brought it back. Near was not the answer, clearly. And Kine actually manages to move on to fight Bowser next. With the reverse comeback. Interesting match. And we'll get more of these as we move on the bracket. We're gonna have Power Ripper versus Sod. Wow, Power Ripper looking quite promising this tourney run, in fact. Wonder if other people will manage to bring him down. But it will be dependent on the people here. Block challenge impossible. Alright, let's see. So Oni will be fighting Joskido unless you're done with that already. So Oni is typing. Let me see. Will he remain in the bracket? Bros can't break old man armor. They can stall it though. So Oni will go 2-1 against Joskido, knocking him out and moving himself into top 8. It will be Peter versus KK next. And yeah, we're gonna have Power Ripper come. Hope their connection is fine. So Cake actually moves on, beating Lin. Probably overwhelmed by the offense that Cake has. Bringing in the chaos, you know. Gotta introduce unknown fighters. You could like, oh god, he got hit there? What is he doing? Like that kind of thing. That's how you shock the opponent, right? Woo! Alright, so where is Bar Ripper? We're still waiting for him. No problems. Oh, Bar Ripper left the lobby. Is there a connection issue? Alright, so since we're not into the next match yet, I'm going to talk about Galleon. So Galleon lately has quite divisive opinions on whether she's good or not. Personally, I think she's overwhelmingly mid, if not mid-low. The problem is, she has really weak Oki, so you have to sacrifice damage a lot. Slide head is better than you think. And 2-2, like the meteorite, is probably not as good as you think. Total duration for the light and heavy versions are 30 frames, which is quite fast. Especially if you cancel from the normal. The frame advantage can be quite nice. The real issue is really getting that damage in. And I think Galleon's pressure is quite awkward. Her dash out pressure is really underwhelming. And she does not have a 7-framer. Not even her sweep is not 7 frames. Her sweep is 8 frames if I'm not wrong, and her 2M and 4M are 8 frames. 2M does not reach very far, so you can't use that as your universal whiff punish button. While other characters can do whiff punishes with any button they want. So C3 is a great example. You have 4 medium, right? Like that really awkward looking slash, but it's actually quite good because of how active it is. No, I wouldn't say it's that active, but it has quite good coverage. Or 2M. Though both of those buttons are quite good. And then Catalina 2M, of course, the D button. D footsies button. And then you have characters like Percival's 4 medium. Those are pretty good. And Galleon has to really choose which button to use because her 4 medium does not snipe low hurt boxes like a lot of characters. And her 2M does not snipe high hurt boxes. That's the real problem to her whiff punish game. And her 2v6U, the ultimate like fireball, the palm thing, does not convert at long ranges. It's really bad. If you have really good reactions, Galleon pressure is really, really weak. Sure. But I would say that Galleon's 2v6L is quite good. It's -2 only, so it makes it really strong for space block strings. And but the real thing is with Galleon, the real game plan, right? I'll enlighten you a bit. It's not to cancel her far medium. You do block string into far medium and you do nothing. Then you react. You react to their option. Because far medium into 5U is jumpable and you get hit for a full combo. 5M into 2v6L is rollable, which gets you full comboed. Unfortunate, but that's the case. Yeah, so let me check what Power Ripper is up to. Let me remake room. Power Ripper, is your net okay, man? Or is it Indonesian net again? Tell me earlier next time. Don't try to solve net play issues yourself. But yes, command grabs are technically reactable. Yeah, they're reactable. They're meant to be cancelled into, alongside some other mental stack things. And the strongest command grab is probably ultimate, if you ask me. Because you get that combo. Just remember to practice the ultimate starter into meteorite combo compared to the heavy one. They're both different. The ultimate one, you press the far medium the moment the meteorite hits them. Because it's really fast. So you have to be prepared. Yeah, but so Galleon mashing far heavy is really good because I don't know if you know. I don't know if you visited the lab or whatever. It's 0 on block. It's a bit slower, but being at 0 on block creates very interesting situations. And her far heavy on counter hit goes to any normal, including 6/6H. Of course, you need to confirm that counter hit. So that's the thing. Where is Ball Ripper? Sorry for the stall. Because it is a net play tournament. But once again, if you guys have any topics, any questions, any things about like the new characters or the patches, maybe you don't really know what it means, or you want to see my predictions for the tier list that's coming up, I do have one. Me when I far heavy counter hits in 6XL. Favorite galleon color? The Chichirika one. Easy. I didn't know you can what do you call that? I didn't know you couldn't level it up, so I visited the shop quite late, and then I got my combo is the Chichiri color and the one with the bell. Yeah, but I like pink. Pink is my favorite color. Don't you see my Sakura wand? It's cool, right? Is it not cool? Do you guys like Card Captor Sakura? I do. Mr. Tio, how do you feel about this patch? I can't feel. Disappointed is a little thing. I don't really like the new Vasaraga changes. I don't like the new Vein changes. The Vein change makes it a bit more Unga. Please start. Sod. Hello. Sod, just start, please. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh, Gran is not bottom. I'll show you my tier list in a bit. It's interesting. The thing is, my tier lists have been quite accurate for quite a long time. And I think Yang's way of playing what do you call that? Playing Gran is very risky. Hell, I would recommend. Let me see, tier. So I would recommend him to play another character. Honestly, his playstyle is not really a Gran playstyle.
Battle 1. Engage.
So Bile Ripper starting strong. He has to deal with the ED, and Sod actually has a lot of ways to deal with it, especially the Battalions of Fear. Many ways to deal with it. The thing that Bile Ripper needs to do is create space, get that Soul Forge, and then play around the shield timing. Shield's gonna go now, and that's when you charge. Exactly. Good awareness, DPs on that. But look at that. Bile Ripper has so much meter to work with. It's actually not really a problem. Guess that sweep is a good trade. And oh, baby. Armor frame 5. Do it on negative. Classic. And then he gets the light version coming up and jump back. Interesting option. It is a kill. And great job from Bile Ripper.
Battle 2.
1-4. Oh wow, Bile Ripper anti-air game definitely a bit lacking. And Sod using the medium version, that's actually been nerfed. It was a bit oppressive before, if you ask me, so I think that's really deserved. Bile Ripper using manual inputs is really interesting, and now he doesn't. I'm not sure what he's crouching for sometimes. And oh no, it catches the jump. He can get the light version here. He does not need the EX, but I guess he's going for it. He has no skills for armor until now. Aegis Reflector. And he can take his turn back again. Gotta be careful of the Soul Forge. Still on, and the DP once again. Sod does not have the meter to really mount a meaningful comeback, if you ask me. He has one chance right now, and he gets anti-air by the March. Bile Ripper gets a swift 1-0, and he's swapping right away. So keep the questions coming. I am very glad to just talk about any topic you want. TG Rock Color is super popular. Yes, I mentioned. I'll show the tier list after this one. And I guess. Yeah, I love Aoba, by the way. I'm a whole Kirara enjoyer. My favorite series is probably Machikato Mazoku. If you ever know. It's the one with Shamiko in it.
Battle 1. Engage.
Oh, and going for the 2U or cap once again. My god, Sod loves to gamble on that. Oh man, it's always hilarious to see Sod gamble on the Orkan, because we all know Orkan is not exactly the smartest thing to do. Seek actually has quite a few ways to play this matchup. his DB is really good at dealing with Vasaraga's March. And also his Fireball is great at dealing with armor. Bow Ripper does have the health advantage. Remember, Bow Ripper is a thick boy with the Vasaraga. Great combo choice. Not using the hook to a throw, unfortunately. Do you know when you enter round, when you go to the post-round screen, you can still throw people with the medium command grab. More info if you want to BM. Goes for the command grab. Great stuff. Can refresh. So Fortune go for Oki. He chooses to just go for Oki. No refresh here. Nice 2M placement. And Sod is just going to use the projectile. Quite uncharacteristic. He usually doesn't play like this. So Forge is gone. And oh my god, that's a risky option right there. Oh, okay. Using command grab reversal on landing. Not a bad idea. Jumping in. Vasaraga is a bit slow. And he loses half of his remaining health for this. It's gonna be gone in the next touch. And he gambles on it. Sod will go 0-2 against Bow Ripper. Not being able to deal with the armor. So Vasaraga is really good at dealing against aggressive people. I say that for some characters. A lot. It's a phrase that I've been saying a lot. But it is true. Next one, we're gonna have Kine versus Balza. So let me try to port this image right in, okay? So comms. What's this image? Oh, it's me. It's the me miserable miss one. So let me see. In GBVS. So here. I don't know if anyone can see it. Oh, it's squished. So you have to deal with it. So this is my tier list. So top 3 are pushing the limits. Platinum, Sky 2. They both are untouched. They are untouched basically. I don't know why. Metera is super strong. And S tier is S tier. Lo Wayne is predicted up there because I think he does really well to a lot of the... Most of the cast, in fact. He is one of the few characters left that can really hit confirm into really good reward. And then you have A+, which is self-explanatory. Festiva, the anomaly. And a lot of characters' power levels are really high right now. If anything, Nier is the only anomaly, I think. Nier is just absolutely hilarious on where her placement is. And Vikala might not be the worst character anymore. I wouldn't say Metera's top 3. This is more of like who got affected by the patch. Or who like got away scot-free. And pushing the limits, Platinum Sky 2 is my way of saying these characters have gotten away with murder. And Metera is one of those characters. Please start. Where's Beatrix? Let me check. Let me check my image again. Beatrix is an S. I will put it at like the middle or bottom of S tier. That's where I will put her. Beatrix is still very strong. There's no reason why she will be weak at all. And my scoreboard did not update, so you'll have to deal with it for a bit. Interesting that Kine even went for Sheiks in the first place. And for La Diva, got some mega buffs this patch. 2 and 4 is way faster than before. And the grabs, the buffs, the taunt buff afterwards retains as long as you don't get hit or you don't miss the grab. But this is really good. Sheiks has a really strong matchup into this in general, but it's just really volatile. You gotta be careful. Not going for the medium grab, which is interesting from Balsa if you ask me. 2 hits into grab is a classic. 5 frames now, and no grabs. Once again, Kine can die at any moment, and Balsa chooses to fuzzy mash. Great stuff from Kine. Okay, here you go. Goes for the grab. Balls are going for the raw move, I guess. And oh my god, he's just go. Balza is just going for command grabs. Balza does not care. Ouch! Help him! There's murder! Oh my god, his health! Oh my god! Help this man! He lost 70% of his health in one go. He is not coming back from this round. Go for a reset. Thank you. That's the only way you come back from this. Go to the dive. Labu box! Nice. You have to gamble now. You have to push it. Oh my god, what is that? Oh my. Headbutt clash with dive. What is that? Oh my days. Kine, I'm sorry, but you're probably getting clipped right away. And the grab. Here you go. Eat those. Ultimate Ender. Oh no, just a normal one. Oh my days. Yeah. Radiato. Round 1. Ouch. Oh man. That was painful. Sheiks is strong, yes. But you die of 1 hit. Just 1 hit. 14k HP. Oh! I'll wait for you guys to see this.
Festiva versus Festiva.
Here we go. It's not 2 Balzas. But you can think of it that way. Ooh. 2 grapplers here. 18k versus 18k. The lariat that got buffed. Not gonna connect. But still gotta keep it in mind. Very strong move. Oh, confirm. Not the best route to H. Reset. Oh. Balza? Okay, that's fine. That's okay. No problem. Southeast Asia, we drop combos. Meaty, no problem. Kine, going for the headbutt. Oh my god, why were you going for the grab there? What input was that? Brave counter, disrupted. -4. No, what is this? Nariato! Oh, and the reversal kicking in. That move got buffed. It's not an unblockable anymore, but it sure is a safe reversal. Oh my days, what is that combo? It works, I guess. Only grab is on cooldown, and the EX1 comes through. Balza gets that read. Going for the corner carry to... And the corner you go. The grab. Will you go for the taunt? Oh, that's the punish. Never mind. We don't punish in this town, obviously. Woo. All days. Taunt or no? No taunt. That's not even a safe jump setup. Kid is just... Oh, God, he's dead. Yeah, that's the cancel. 2-0. Kine goes to losers. You don't even get a safe jump from that. The C reset? Yeah, it resets every time. Alright, next one. We're gonna have Cake versus Peter. Cake, Peter. Chaos ensues. Here we go. So this will be losers 4, if I'm not wrong. Yep, it will be losers 4. Top 8 already, guys. And let's move on. Quick. None of them are Galleon. I guess like not many people can really play Galleon in this region. I've been playing her. I think I'm at 700 something. Not like rank matters anymore anyway. Like you're just... Yeah, I don't know what to say. If there's that one thing that I don't like about the new patch is the rank system. I don't think Master should be this easy. But, oh well. It is what it is, right? The players will have to deal with the actual Master players. Here we go. We got Gran using the fireball to great effect. Plus on block 2M. Can't whip punish that with the far heavy. He's just swinging far heavy. Oh my days. What am I watching? What am I watching? I'm not even sure at this point. You need counter hit for that to combo. And longer range. Okay. Oh my days, what was that? Huh. How do you reverse his position with that? -6. Grand full combo. Good stuff by Peter. Tempest Play-Doh. You just know he's buffering 214 behind the 4. That's true. That's every Grand player, man. I also unironically think that's Yang's boon. Oh, DP? Wow, what a punish. We have 667 DP punishes. Jump. Nope. これで決める. And Cake slowly getting pushed to the corner. No hit confirms on the double light. Peter slowly pushing Cake to the corner. A bit scared of those DPs, I think. Oh. What are you looking for? Oh, -6. RNG punish. Here we go. Oh, brave counter on the 5U. That's not even that advantageous, but Cake might have just twitched on that. Oh, baby. Jesus. Okay, 1 BP left on Cake. Make that 0. Oh, he's dead. Well played. It makes sense. There's huge reward on it. Yeah, it does absorb corner damage, but I don't advise it because so what I do against Yang is I walk forward intentionally and just block. And then he kills himself. That's my entire game plan against Yang. I don't need to do anything more. He will eventually DP. He will eventually jump. He will do some fuzzy option eventually. That's my game plan against him anyway. Because I know he's an aggressive player. Okay, medium DP. Big balls for Peter. Oh, no confirm. Not a counter hit. And that's a counter hit. Good combo recognition by Peter. Okay. Okay, nice. That's a good point to use for heavy buffer. And you do really have to recognize that the opponent is baiting your buffers to really not do it. Block, what is this technique you speak of? It's mystical, isn't it? It's the scrolls. It's the scrolls of the Zen. A long lost technique. What is that? My bad, bro. That is like opposite of Zen. That's like the Satsui no Hado equivalent. Using boot to go over and nail a Suyu. What was that? Nice whip punish. Into a not so nice combo. Okay. Still has super projectiles and more sheep to come. Sending the whole flock in. Alright, -6. No punish. Dong, dong, dong. Okay, interesting. Both players are moving around the stage, just super jumping over each other. Burning resources 1-1, but KYK is the one who gets the hit. That is gonna hurt so much. Oh, one touch. DP. He actually did. He has the meter advantage. Shobu Kageru. Oh my days. Both players are just flying through. The grab. We DP. Fireball connects and Peter will knock Cake out. Oh my days. What was that in the end, man? What am I watching? Let him cook. I don't know. The kitchen burned down already, man. Oh, that was rough. Next one. Oni versus Sakura Liza. All right, here you go. Peter, let's go. I don't know what that game was, man. That was good. Thumbs up. Lava Sheep. Someone can sing that song in VC. I'll give them the opportunity to if they want to. And Molly, thanks for visiting the server. Hope you have a good night of rest and good stuff on stage. You will come back stronger. Oni, Sakura Liza. Oh, it's a bit laggy. I hope it's fine. If it's too laggy, do let me know though. You can always do that. Metallic wings. Alright. Going for the fly. Okay. Oh god, the lag. Jesus Christ. Anyway, moving on. No anti-airs on that noble strategy. Chaos coming through on both sides. Oni just staying safe. Does not want to deal with a mashing Charlotta. Just wanted to keep his turn. Alright. DP's on the dive kick. Oni does not have DP available. And oh, huge anti-air. This is huge. Oh my god, what a route. Okay. Okay, Oni, I see you. I see you. A bit far for that combo though, and the buffer is not coming through. No Chaos Caliber available unless he uses ultimate. And that's noble strat. No, that's noble execution. A bit too far for that. And the Chaos Caliber just gonna chip it out. Bobs actually has quite good chip if you manage to be active in the game. So Oni going for the dive kick once again. A bit too low for that. That's a punish, but Oni chooses the wrong option. Yeah, that's the medium. You can often do it faster, if anything. That's the counter hit. Oni, great recognition. Wow, okay. Oni showing really good awareness on the conversions. And, and the fireballs. Oni knows how bad this matchup can look. And he is using it against Mr. Sakura Eliza. And here you go, the super is available. Checkmate. Oh, and the safe jab. Here you go, get the finish. And I knew it, guys. I knew Sakura Eliza played Charlotta. Last few times I saw them, they played Charlotta. And it'll be 1-0. Wonder if Sakura Eliza will switch to the low lane in a change of pace. Yep. So Sakura Eliza will be going on the low lane. One life yet. Might as well try. If it really doesn't work out, there's no shame in swapping to another character. Just don't be like a certain person back then in vanilla, swapping every single round so that set lasted a whole ass half an hour. I actually need to see how long that lasted. Alright, using the hyper hop that Bub's got. Really useful change. That's a lot of damage. And interesting. Using the full auto combo only. Usually you will go for 2. And using that close side just to be safe, I guess. Chaos Caliber! Atemi timing. I love those voice lines so much. You even have justice. Oh, Chaos Caliber doesn't connect. It can be quite iffy at times. Sakura Eliza is actually gaining a lot of life back. Just recovered around 25% and 100 meter available right now. This is just borderline criminal behavior. He's gonna get a bit more if Oni does not go for an opening. Oh, that's the miss, but that miss was a blessing in disguise. 2 throws, last touch, and no reversal for you. No fuzzy jumps allowed. Oni even had that Anthem to work with. Anthem being that old command grab super. And just teleports into Sakura Eliza's face. The disrespect. Mizawarida. That's the infinite. And oh, the combo. They even combo it? It showed 2 hits. Ooh, and the grab bait. That should be a kill for Oni, and that's a smooth one. Wow, that was really quick by Oni. What a dominant display. And the perfect to end it once again. Beelzebub. So 2-0. And Oni will be fighting his friend Sod up there again. But first, let's get to winners finals. Top 3 guaranteed. Bow Ripper and Balza. Come in, I want to see your comedy. Blame Oni, not me. I don't know, man. What were you thinking when you played Batera back then? So Bow Ripper looking super strong this tournament run. Came back with a Omega powered Vasaraga. Let's see how he will wield the power once again. You may have great power, but if you don't know how to wield it, you're useless. So I'm looking forward to see how our resident Vasaraga main will deal with this. So this is first to 3, remember. So Bow Ripper will be on the Vasaraga, and Balza will be on the Ladiva, which is also buff dispatch. One thing I would like to mention about this matchup is how you use Lariat. Namely, the medium and the light Lariats. They're really important burst movement tools. Okay, and don't mind that, we're just gonna use that for combos. Very important burst tools to just not let Vasaraga play the game. Bow Ripper resetting to neutral, getting Soul Forge himself. So Balza has to be a bit on the back foot here. Oh my soul! Jesus Christ! Look at that. Balza going for fuzzy jumps. And that's the punish. Bow Ripper. Raw moves. Going for the feints as well. And look at that life deficit. Balza will be able to get the grab on the Soul Forging Bow Ripper, losing so much health for that. And remember, if Balza goes for a grab, it's just really good against his reversals as well. The reset! But the invulnerability will keep Bow Ripper safe. The jump through does not work as he goes for the L slash. Alright, goes for the start right again, and Balza tries to go for a 5-frame Abare with the grab, which is not a bad idea, I would say. Bow Ripper has Soul Forge now, much more threatening, but not hit confirming. Jump back fuzzy once again from Bow Ripper. That's his default game plan. You gotta remember that. Bow Ripper holding through with the Soul Forge. Armor available, and Balza does not punish that. Oh, days. What a conversion. Wow, that was... Man gets it even cleaner than I do, but look at that. Bow Ripper's default fuzzy jump is going to cost him. And there he goes. See you in the next round. 1, 2. And nice conversion from Balza. That's the problem about fuzzy jumping in this game. You just can't block a lot of things in the air. When you fuzzy jump, you are targeting a very specific action. And look at that. That's the new Lariat. Much faster than before at the later parts. Very important utility. That's really meaty. Bow Ripper mashing for his life, trying to exit this pressure. The command grab will get him out of the headbutt and give him the time to Soul Forge. Projectile coming through, but it's the EX version, so the cooldown will be out. Soul Forge still available. At the aerial cancel. Here you go. Balza's to you will keep him aerial if it clashes. Does not react to the command grab. That is not nice. Is he aerial? No, he's still on the ground by the time it ends. Oh, and Balza might be able to take this first one. And oh, the command grab, that's rough. Oh, stops him successfully at the grab. You do not escape my grabs. Balza will go the first game against Bow Ripper. The Lariat was what made the difference. The starting line. You need that momentum. You call on their movement. And Bow Ripper likes to jump. So that Lariat is great. Look at that. He's moving a lot. He gets the tap. He gets the command grab. Overhead coming through. 1. Fuzzy mash. Resets the pressure. No taunt. Throwing away full screen once again, but Bow Ripper uses the ultimate tackle to no avail. Hard knockdown here. Bow Ripper has be available at the call out by Balza. No, he does not get the ultimate. He doesn't get the command grab. That would have ended Bow Ripper right then, right there, and that's gonna be the 5-frame command grab. Can't just go aggro against the Ladiva now. And going for the Lariat. Oh, look at that. The Lariat is just doing so much work. Bow Ripper is getting caught trying to move. I'm not sure if that one's a backdash or a fuzzy jump because there's no indicator. Balza 2 taps into the grab. Bow Ripper caught jumping so many times already. And the grab once again. He still has the grab. Remember, headbutt is going to come back. And the reaction. Full combo. Lariat. 2 hits. Super available. The dropkick of love and the finish. 2-0 for Balza. Rapid succession. Bow Ripper couldn't get his game set up. Balza using the new buffed Lariat. And just so good with those mind games. Like, if there's anything good about Balza, that's his mind games. Just absurdly great. That's negative, but Bow Ripper caught holding there. Balza has been just so extreme in his play. Going for the command grab. Great damage coming through. And great reaction by Bow Ripper. Calling out Balza's risky options. You gotta play patient against Balza. And the whip punish with the 2U. Fuzzy jump once again. I think Balza will try to react to that next. With the aerial command grab, possibly. It's gonna be a lot of damage if he gets that. And tries to go for the grab once again. Bow Ripper burning his meter. One more hit will kill. One command grab will put him on kill range. And he gets the super. Bow Ripper might have stalled for too long. The combo comes through though, and it clutches that round for him. Oh, Balza. Getting that 100 meter was just so scary. Bow Ripper realized that quickly. Knew had to do something before it gets worse. Balza using the far heavy round star. Gets put in the corner though. Not the best position to be in. Mashing as well. And Bow Ripper getting some composure back. I like to see this. Ooh, using that. He was using March over there. And look at that Soul Force stack. Just so low value. He didn't buffer the input cleanly. So, oh god! What was that? He didn't buffer the input cleanly. That's why he ended up in this situation. Okay, Balza trying for the fuzzy jump. Both players are more or less the same health. And Vasaraka obviously has much higher damage output to begin with. -4 only. And oh! That's value! Suck it all! Fast recovery. Ultimate. And this should be able to end if he is optimal. Oh no, that's bad. Never mind. Balza's defense. Not exactly the best in the region. Bow Ripper gaining some of that needed composure back. And once again, the lariat, just so quick. Once again catching Bow Ripper, jumping or backdashing over there. Bow Ripper's inputs a bit unclean, going for buffers. But Balza keeps moving, not trying to block Bow Ripper out. He's just going for so many risky options. Bro, he's doing it for the show, I swear. Because Balza actually has the right timings on the movement. If you block a lot of those Bow Ripper moments, you're gonna avoid a lot of this damage. Oh, tries to go for the roll super, and he tried to be funny. That's it. As you can see, Balza isn't exactly trying to block. He's trying to move backwards, or he's trying to fuzzy jump, getting hit by the low. And yeah, advancing far medium. Nice, great Abare. 7 frames only. The net play button for a reason, and this is going to be very bad for Bow Ripper. Reset. Ooh, gets hit by the fireball. Yeah, the thing is, Balza's button choices are a bit strange here. Still gets that. Command grab finally reintroduced into the pressure stack. Will Bow Ripper jump? Moving back, no charge remaining. No March available. So he's waiting for that March cooldown to be back. But anyway, Balza runs into the... Oh. Runs into the March. The fireball. But it does not matter. The super will end it. And Balza is on set point to grand finals right now. Yaruna Vastiva. Looking dangerous here. Balza going for so many risky options. Man does not want to block. He only wants to go for the command grab, and Balza might just pay for this. You're gonna play the game, sir. Command grab. Frame trap. And this is looking like the end. One more. And the grab, okay, but he has a lot to go through. Anti-air coming through, chip damage, and that would be the finish. Balza refuses to block, does not want to play defense at all. And this is great abuse from Bow Ripper. The thing is, both of them are getting hits in. It's just that when it's Bow Ripper's turn, Balza has such an obscenely low defense rate. He gets hit so much that Bow Ripper is catching up. And look at that. This is, if he just blocked it, we'll have the chance to drain his resources. But Balza already on a life deficit, so he can't afford to use his health to trade for resources. Such as meter. Vasaraga doesn't have a meterless reversal. There you go. Only have to worry about SoulForge getting the grab. And now you gotta worry about the grab, the command grab reversal. But that's a lot of damage. And oh, his face just gets domed in, and Balza playing a solid round. Finally getting some of that momentum back. Let's see if Balza can wrap this up. If not, he's gonna choke like his history. -4 only. Not a big deal. And Balza not blocking low again. Taking the command grab. That's no problem. There's only charge available. Balza can really abuse it, but he fails to do it once again. Balza does not go by the frame data and gets punished by it. Gets grabbed again. Look at that. Both players just so swingy at each other. Heavy momentum players. And Balza will manage to get the reversal call out. This is one chance to get a comeback. And oh my days! Balza goes for the rock combo and the reset! The Balza classic! Let's go, boys! 1, 2, and 3, and when the Balza takes the bird. Goes for the combo drop into the super. Balza goes to grand finals. Next one, we're gonna have losers quarters with Kine and Peter. Oh, fatal error. So we're gonna wait for Kine to come back. That's the only way this tournament could end, with a reset. It's not the end. We still have the loser side to come through. Oh, that was crazy. Why would Balza do that? I have no idea what goes on in his head. Yes, welcome Balza. Good job securing top 2. And now we're gonna wait for Peter and Kine. Sod, please get off the platform. It's not your turn to play yet. Kine, you got the Galileo music. Thanks for the buffs. Dragon Circle, yes. I don't know if he played enough though. Do you guys have Dragon Circle? Because I'm pretty sure I got it already. Alright. Kine, I don't mind you if you're going player 2. Is the music set by player 2? Actually, I don't know. I thought music was set by player 2 and staged by player 1. I don't know. Whatever. So anyway, we got Sandalphon for a man Peter. Oh, that's Tekken. I have no idea, bro. I was playing like the default. I mean, I put it on random. Wait, it's not La Diva. Wait a second, Kine is not on La Diva. Anyway, we're gonna... Yeah, we hear Dragon Circle now. Rokuru no Ko.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Let's go. Early dash medium from the Sandalphon. Gorakudo. There's a lot of ways to extend pressure. Sandalphon is quite sufficient even without the elements. Great anti-air. Let's see how he'll convert this. Going for that route. That's interesting. And the install. Kine has the super available. The call out successful. Close heavy. Slam into 2 and 4. Yep, that's right. But he misses the combo somehow. I'm not sure why. but Kine will be going for a lot of dodges into callouts. If he dodged that, he will also kill Sandalphon, but Peter is able to abuse Kine's timings and counter hit.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh, trying to bait the anti-air, but not looking too hot for Peter right now. No counter hit confirms. You gotta go for the far L 2M or the far L 4L. Nice pressure string by Peter. Interesting route. Oh wait, finally matches. Peter was holding for a bit there, but not quite long enough. Kine Punch the Stars is about to come back, but no slam just yet. And before that, he is just gonna get Zohar strike to the other side of the screen. And actually, Kine has a really good button to deal with that Oki. He can just use 63H. Oh god. The match right away. Kine is not getting any resets today. And he will get first game by Peter. So if you do 63H after the Oki, it is actually a really... I'm pretty sure Sandalphon cannot contest that. Of course, Sandalphon can block and then... what do you call that? Block and then punish after the install. Because Sandalphon has a really good 7-framer in the form of 2M. And it's still quite risky for the Sandalphon to eat that, especially a round end scenario.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
The roundhouse fang.
Engage.
Okay, flies away to the other side. Kine will be playing Avatar Belial. Unlike the usual Avatar Belial player, it is actually Peter. And as you can see there, that's the counter hit confirm you want to go for. Far light into 2M, really strong. And it used to be an exclusive thing for characters like Catalina and some other more privileged characters, actually. Alright, interesting combo. We're missing most of the hits. This should be a kill. 2, 3, and we get the command grab. Never mind, he does not want to go for the super animation. Now I've gone for super every time.
Battle 2. Engage.
Goes for the float cancel and tries to laser early on to catch the movement. Wow, huge DP. And the dodge on the Ethereal Prison. Very punishable. Only has 1 active frame or 3, I don't know. Does not feel like 3 active frames at all. The moment you whip it, it's gone. But Kine is going to drop a huge combo opportunity. Peter going for the staggers. Nice hit and then Zohar strike. This should be optimal if he goes for the right one. Never mind, meter penalty. Oh my days. Jumps forward. Not a safe jump, but will bonk Kine in the head.
Battle 3. Engage.
Okay, great anti-air by Peter. Goes for the install. No, he will stay in light and forces 2 PP out of Kine, which is a really good thing to have. Avatar Belial has such low health, anything will kill him right now. And Peter gets the confirm. Oh, interesting route, but you will get the kill anyway. It is easy. And that will be the finish. Kine gets knocked out on the Avatar Belial, not quite clean with it. But Peter, I'm surprised he's the one playing Sandalphon. But I guess that works. Next one, we're gonna have 2 ties fighting each other for a spot to move on. It will be Sod versus Oni. So Oni, I assume, will be still on the Beelzebub, but I'm not quite sure. Salt will be on the Siegfried, which is actually quite... Beelzebub has a lot of ways to deal with Siegfried. If anything, I think that's quite a good matchup. And I wouldn't go for the Charlotta against Siegfried. There are ways for Charlotta to abuse the matchup, but it's still something that you have to go for intentionally. And Sod will be going for the Lancelot. Not sure if that's a good idea. As we know, Sod is quite the aggressive player. You need some restraint with Lancelot. But let's see how he does with the third of the Dragon Knights. Or the second. Depends on what you say. If your order is Siegfried, Lancelot, Percival Vane, then it's the second. Alright, so Oni versus Sod. Not the first time we've seen it. But Sod is just gonna Gorilla Blade in. And great counter hit confirmed by Oni. Wow. Like, if there's one thing that Oni pays attention to is the combos. But I'm not sure about confirms. Sometimes he can be a bit shaky on the defensive department as well. Yep, that's plus. Oh yeah, you can't spot dodge that easily. Close heavy. Ooh, that's so much damage. And the throw bait with the Unisonic. Almost had Chaos Calibur back. Nice, using the 2 hit finally. Perhaps he can mix it up with the overhead next time around. Oh, he went for the follow-up. That's so risky. And he lets it rock, Chaos Calibur. Good choice. No anti-airs there though. No Southern Cross for the combo next, but it will be long enough for him to cycle it. Oh god, it hurts. Side switch available for Oni. The super right away. The damage, Lancelot, health nerf, very significant, but Oni once again misses his BT. He's been doing that so much. Oh god, and he throws around. Oh no. It's quite strange that Oni is missing so many meaties though. Perhaps not used to the hard knockdown when people are not teching. That's a punish. Can't dodge that easily. Counter hit confirmed once again. Tries to bait that. Will he break counter? No, he will mash twice into the dodge. So he gets counter hit. Sudden cross? Oh, wrong version. And that's going to be the unblockable setup. Getting some chip damage in. It's quite expensive though for chip damage, and the low catches Sod not blocking low. Anti-air, here you go. See you later. So that's 1-0 for Oni. And Sod will be swapping right away. Of course, probably to the Siegfried or the Percival. I do think both of those characters have a relatively rougher time against Beelzebub, if anything. Percival has an obvious weakness to characters that can zone or keep tempo full screen against him. Beelzebub is definitely one of those characters. But I don't know Oni for his zoning prowess. That's a crazy whip punish though, I'll be honest. I know Oni for his aggression. So once you charge those projectiles, that is where you want to be. But Sod is just going in non-stop. Oh, Oni. Not sure what he was thinking about there. We go for the ranging strike. He does. Chaos Calibur. Oh, throw bait mid-screen. Wow, how is he getting hit by those? Nice smash by Oni. And once again, re-engaging. DP forced out. Still has a lot to go. With how aggressive Sod is, he has to look out for the command grab. And the chip damage is gonna mount up. Oni gets a sneaky escape outside. And charge up the hits. Unblockable hit. One more setup to go. Chip damage. Chaos Calibur and the chip. No DP. Oh god, this is looking bad for Oni. Oh, and the black flies. Great speed. Great coverage. Really hard to dodge or roll. So this will be set point for Oni. Let's see if Sod can overcome his own weaknesses and adapt to the zoning playstyle. Nice use of Schneiden. Fast move to get across, but he jumps. He will get hit by the Beelzebub anti-air. The 2H. Massive vertical reach. No air stall is saving you on that one. Chip damage coming to move. Frustrating Sod. Getting counter hit. Second Chaos Caliber luckily does not hit and only gets baited into the dodge. Salt has full meter, can work with something, but he tries to use the flame carpet the first time around, so he burns full meter for it, gets baited for the jump, and only... What a play. Salt gets eliminated. 2-0. GG's to him. So next one, Oni. It's a bit fast, but you will have to continue playing against Peter. So it'll be Peter versus Oni. You can have a breath, you can take some water, but you will have to fight him anyway. So this first two. If by popular demand people want first to free, I will do it. Any song requests? Mana Garmer, maybe? The Reeling song? Sigh! How dare! Okay, Order of the New World then. All right. All right, we got the Abo from Peter. Goofy eye character. But Oni's character is quite goofy as well, if you ask me. We're not fighting the Avatar raid. We're just fighting Avatar Belial. We need one more word behind it because those are different.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Okay, here we go. The music. The Mana Garb. This stage as well. Beelzebub versus Avatar Belial. Both players going aggro at the start already with the dive kicks. And look at that. Peter is just getting hit for so much damage. Even the small pieces of chip damage are really prominent. Gets hit for this full combo right here. Just check this out. And here you go. I love this route. Oof. Look at that. 60% already. And he tries to DP out of it. Not for you. We'll go for the low airtight block string. Nice jump over the Chaos Caliber, but not quite on the mark. And the counter hit connects once again. Wow, Oni is really on point with these. DP will catch Oni's timing. Ooh. Not sure what that brave counter is for, but he will get baited by the dodge on the 2-1-4U. Classic Avatar Belial maneuver. Oh, jump gets baited. The foe gets baited, but the jump does not really work out. Wrong timing. Oni jumps back instead. Ooh, Peter going for the brave counter, I assume. There's low health already. That's going to be an anti-air. Not connecting. Oni will just have to keep him out and play it safe. And ooh, that Unisonic catches Peter's movement. 1-0. Swapping. Probably to Belial. Who knows? So that will be 1-0 advantage for Oni, who has been looking really well and looking to fight Bow Ripper in the losers finals, fighting for top 3 spot. Let's see if Oni can go all the way. It is quite rough against Beelzebub, but Beelzebub has plenty of ways to deal with Soulforge. It will be the Sandophon by Peter. Let's see if anything changes. Sandophon does have an ultimate projectile that pierces through everything. Very strong in this matchup. And of course, you have a DP, right? Makes your life way easier when it comes to dealing with Unisonic. Great anti-air. Bait it. Oh, that's a punish miss. That's a huge amount of damage gone. So Peter has to play this game, the neutral game, all over again. Nice jump and using that JU. Uniquely active. Punish. Good choice to use the 4L. And staying in light mode. Buddha Buddha. Orobiyo. And that will be the clear. Einsofuoru. With the power of the Tetra Elements. Looking really strong for Peter. Calling out Oni on his very active choices on defense. And using Fireball to space well. Oni jumping. Just waiting for the reaction. And the dash medium will actually catch Peter pressing a button there. Quite a bit of damage even though he's not even in a form. Chaos Caliber will catch him dodging on the timing. Silence, very useful tool to keep bumps from moving, but presses a button there, gets caught by the dive kick. Such a strong neutral tool, and that's what I've been talking about. Ecliptica, just really strong utility for Sandaphon in general. Ooh, tries to go for a cheeky reset after that 2M into Dash Shell, which is a good choice, but you have to condition them. Dash medium to get that bit of damage in. Peter has 100 meter, but has to make it work, and it does not go spent. Oni will take the round back and put himself on set point. Ooh, huge fire heavy, and the bait does not go to the other side. And that's the new combo we got there. Ooh. Oh, does not have karma available, so I guess that will suffice. Ooh, delay, jump back dive kick, and Peter probably went for a misinput there with the ultimate Ecliptica. This looks like it's gonna end, but Oni does not finish the combo. He's just gonna stall it. No problems. Ugokimo! And oh no, Oni lost his patience. He's going back in. If Barry comes back from this, I'm going to cry. Kuraugai! And oh, the low does not go block on the Chaos Caliber, and Peter will get knocked out at 4th place. Still very well played. Oni running through the gauntlet right now. He is playing for so many matches. He must be exhausted right now. Compared to Balza and Bow Ripper, who have gone through way fewer matches in the bracket in general. First to 2, yes. Now first to 3. Alright, so Oni will go for a toilet break. And so let's get Bow Ripper. Get ready. And yeah, we're going to our losers finals. We have our top 3. Balza, Bow Ripper, and Oni. Those 2 players will be fighting for 3rd place. Made it this far. You got nervous right away. How of all people, I'm messing up my words, get nervous. You're playing. You need to summon your inner goofiness in order to channel that character. But still, very well played. And honestly, Sandaphon is good change, if you ask me. It's just that you need to hit those combos. You're always 5th. Hey, good job. You made it to 4th. I mean, is this 4th? I'm pretty sure it's 4th. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 7, 7. So good stuff. You made it on the top row this time around. What made you switch to Sandaphon though? 4 is your favorite number? Nice. It used to be 4 for me, and I went to 3, and then 3 was my favorite number. I don't know why. No water left. Better fill that up later. Why not try the S2 characters on this 30? Yeah, that's good. Season 2. Yeah, so far we only got... Wow, I'm surprised we have no Galleons, by the way. There are no Galleons in this tournament. Unfortunate. I don't even know how many people really play Galleon. The moment Galleon released, I was kind of grinding her. But I had to wait for a new attack to develop. I couldn't find a lot of meaningful ones myself. And the ones right now, I already kind of found some of them. But I'm not sure if they're good or not. Me, I'm the oh. The Galleon got drowned. Early on. Oh, why did KFP also play Galleon versus just Skeeto? That's neat. Okay, at least people are playing Galleon. Let's not give this character to waste. But we also show Galleon that this game is not safe for her. We got chaos going on around here. And Oni is going to play... He's going to play Charlotta against Bow Ripper. I'm not sure about how this... I'm not entirely sure, like not 100% sure how this matchup would go. But Galleon, no, not Galleon, Jesus, I'm thinking of Galleon. Charlotta should be alright against Bow Ripper. The problem is some pressure sequences are only +1. So on those +1 pressure sequences, you really want to be careful because he can do ultimate tackle or soul forge. And here you go, as people say, the Thai hero, that is Oni. Going for the dive right away. No soul forge is a great thing early on for Charlotta. And the combos won't be that heavy. Great DP from Oni, trying to bait out that fuzzy grab. But remember, Bow Ripper's default option is not fuzzy grab. It is either fuzzy mash or fuzzy jump. So you have to deal with that against Bow Ripper. Like if you watch the videos anyway. Great DP. Oh, multi-hit DP. That's great utility. Beelzebub does not have a multi-hit DP, but he does have a command grab reversal. Not sure if that's really worth it compared to just having a meterless DP. Yep, he still has Soul Forge. Gotta be careful. And great DP once again. Wow. That's minus. Oni can really abuse this now. Cloud Crusher. Oh no, Oni panicking a bit. Could have fought for that space a bit more. Could have greeted a little more. And Holy Ladder once again. There's so much utility behind it. And the bait on the BC. Oni grasping his chance here. And overhead. I'm pretty sure there was a route that could have ended him right away with a 2-2U combo. But it is what it is. He still got the round ended. Okay, going for that grab combo, send him mid-screen. And the jump through. Ooh, interesting. And Soul Forge. Oni keeps himself safe with the dash out. And the command grab on the move. And great reaction from Bow Ripper. Great timing. The March gets deleted by that. Tries to anti with the 4L. Oh, good confirm. Oh no, Oni messes up the combo. He got nervous on that. It was a crucial hit. And he got nervous. Instinction. Once again, Oni sharing the same problems that Balza had for a while. Not willing to block low. Oh, that's a super. Don't make it complicated. And that will be the first game. Excalibur! Game 1 goes to Oni.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Great Fireball Sword. One of Vasaraka's strongest tools. And here you go in the Soul Forge. That is going to call him out. No Soul Forge starter though. Huge jump. We go for the corner carry combo. 2-2U. He does. Let's go. Gotta be careful and using the light DPS. And a barre. Well done by Oni. Oh no, that's the wrong button to go for. He got confused playing too many characters or something. Oh, goes for the sweep and the hit confirm. Wow. Oni really there practiced that. Nicely done. Just be careful of ultimate tackle. And ooh, yeah, I don't know why Bow Ripper is getting that input. He's going for a lot of the light and then he gets a command grab. Alright, goes for the neutral jump, tries to bait it out, but the march and the command grab. Oni actually did light DB there, if I'm not wrong. Great buffer by Oni. And the dive once again. Look at that fuzzy back jump. Oni needs to call that out. Yeah, preparing for the command grab, I suppose. But that is worth. That's no problem. Power Ripper forcing his way in. And oh no, that's going to be death for Oni. The jump back, not exactly the safest option. Goes for the noble execution once again. Definitely doable for Oni. 40-meter Oni. If he gets one bait, Power Ripper is that, but he gets that demon flip. That is not the right demon flip strength though. Oh, and does not block the low. Unfortunate. Oni, if he went for the right demon flip, he wouldn't have missed that combo. The jump in, huge, and uses the medium. Shadow! One. Goes for the reset, huh? Oh god. The momentum coming through. Oni went for a delay button and forces Power Ripper to spend his meter. Oh, Power Ripper doesn't go for the extension though, which is interesting. That command grab getting all that life deficit back, but Oni gets a massive jump. No conversion though. Power Ripper still in the game. And the command grab reversal coming through once again. Both players are equal on touches. Oni will be the one to lose this. 1-1 for each. Oni on the first round could have won that, but he did not block low. Just I don't know why a lot of people don't block low against Vasaraga, but here you go. Oni getting started in the corner once again. Where you go for the overhead? He does. Power Ripper with the fuzzy jump. How will you call it out? Great confirm. And it will be combo limit right away. Anti-air grab for Power Ripper. He still has to go for an option. No Soul Forge available. That's a punish. Oni, do you know how to punish? But he goes for the reset anyway. The super. Oof. It's -6 on block, just for your information. Oni looking really nice in this first free. Losers finals. Oh, counter hit right away. That is going to be devastating. Power Ripper going to stance. And the command grab. Great side grin off. BC forced out. That is not the DP. Now that's the DP. Sharu! Will he go for the hard route? No, but he will go for the 2U, which gives him more. Will he catch the fuzzy jump? Power Ripper mashing, caught, and once again, Oni misses it, but he manages to bring it back. Will he go for the super? 2-2U. Carry to the corner. Oh, that comeback grab, but it... Not comeback grab, that overhead from the demon flip. Wrong strike, but it saved him from that reversal. 2-1 for Oni. And this is looking like a tie versus tie grand finals, which we haven't seen in ages. Boink. 1, 2, 3. And overhead once again. Power Ripper is wise to take that overhead, but he's taking a lot of them. Push to the corner with the ultimate instinction. Nice dash out. I like that idea from Power Ripper. But he's caught crouching with the medium slap. He will get pushed to the corner. Demon flip. Oh, he gets the grab! And that will be a kill. Probably one of the most painful starters you can go against Charlotte with.
Battle 2. Engage.
Dash out start. Oni going for the demon flip. Didn't expect the hit to come. And grab once again. Doing Power Ripper dividends. Slow but steady chip damage. Nice whiff punish with the 2U. And the light DP bait. It's quite hard to deal with. It is -4 on block and it's super fast. Power Ripper will lose his Soul Forge. Thanks to Anda. Oni is pretty sure on how to play this matchup. But Power Ripper can still kill it anytime. 2-3-6. Here we go. And does not get the Soul Forge cancel. He does not have Soul Forge right now. Command grab. He gets a chance. He will go for the offense instead. The chip damage. The low catch instead. Oni keeps getting caught by these lows. He got caught by the sweep, which changed the momentum. Gets caught by the fireball. And then the 2M. the actual sweep that Mazaraga has. And look at that. He's catching his timing so well. Oh no. Bow Ripper. No resources in the bank. Oh, the throw bait. Not quite the right angle. And Oni is a bit too tight. He cannot bait that command grab. Oh, the command grab. Speaking of which, Bow Ripper. Wow, this is a huge chance. He turned the tables with just one command grab. Only once again caught standing, but he will reverse the positions. Remember, he still has Soul Forge. It is a really bad situation. You need to finish this. Bow Ripper has a reversal on deck. He is not afraid to use it. And this will be your last chance. Bow Ripper has the march ready. The anti-air combo does not convert. And it will be the finish for Bow Ripper. Oni not aware of the threat of the ultimate command grab reversal, as I called it. He is not afraid to use it, and Oni has to go through that process all over again. But Bow Ripper is looking like he's super warmed up. And look at that, Oni is just fuzzy jumping non-stop. He keeps getting caught by the lows, and this is where Oni has lost a lot. He keeps losing under pressure. The grab. And look at that, the mash. If Oni went for a regular pressure sequence, if Oni went for a regular punish on the Battalions of Fear, things might have changed. But Bow Ripper is on set point right now. How has the situation changed? Push to the corner. Will you catch that fuzzy mash? Grab once again. Oni not going for a lot of DPs on those marches. We haven't seen Bow Ripper represent the hyper armor unless it's some situations. Not getting that punish off, and Oni is not getting an here, which is great. Oh no, the fuzzy grab. Oni is too greedy now, but he still mashes out of pressure. Good jump and reverses the position. That's super available. Will he make the same mistake? Catches the fuzzy jump, but does not confirm. The charge still available. Coming through. And the punish. No! Oni! Oh my days. That was way too close for comfort. What was that? Last game, last match for both of these players to determine who will go to second place. Oni going for the DP. Shadow once again going with what works. That's what he got in the first two games. And the dash out combo, he got those. Flip. Overhead again. He is safe. No problems. The counter poke. The dash out to beat the command grab. Not sure why Bow Ripper was going for that. Super available. And this is looking so solid for Oni. This is too much life to conquer for Bow Ripper. Killer Bee coming through. Safest option available. Bow Ripper, will he go for the charge? But he will get whip punish with the sweep. And Oni will move on to grand finals. And an arduous and long journey through loser's bracket. Very close for Bow Ripper, but unfortunately it was the last interaction under pressure that got him. Oof. Hello, Mr. Cantarella. Hope you have a great time here. If you play Granblue, let me know who you play. If not, try to get into the game. There's a free edition right now. Very fun game. Easy for people who are new to the fighting game genre. This tournament has gone by quickly. Oh, I think this is one of the longer runs actually. Balls are going for long runs. Bow Ripper really grinding these sets out and getting those rounds in. Unfortunately, he only stops at third place, which is still brilliant performance by Bow Ripper. So huge applause to him. So next one, we're gonna have Balza versus Oni in the grand finals, and Oni will be on the loser side this time. It is not Balza on the loser side. It is Oni this time around. And Oni will go back to the Beelzebub. Balza probably on the Ladiva, I think. Try to make this matchup work. Not sure. Not sure what the approach is, or maybe he'll go 2B. But if there's a character I want to see more, it is the Ladiva. Alright, so grand finals, guys. We have made it this far on the first tournament. In this patch, it will be Bowser versus Oni, a classic vanilla matchup. But it won't be Oni on the Charlotta, it will be on his Beelzebub. Lord of the Flies versus La Diva. Just you watch. We're gonna see something out of WWE or something.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
So here we go. Battle 1, first round. Here we go. It'll be Bowser versus Oni. Bowser finds a huge opening on the timing read with the sweep. And the headbutt, oh my god, putting it to good use already. But there's no headbutt on this mix-up, going for the auto combo instead. Oni using BP to get himself out of the pressure, does not want to deal with the La Diva pressure. Both players using them quite liberally. And Bowser does not get the timing right. Gets counter hits them, but the lariat is on time. Gets the grab on the BC. And oh my days, first round goes to Bowser. Classic Bowser maneuver. Great timing on the ultimate lariat, getting that hit in and a full combo. Goes for the sweep again, that is very dangerous. But Oni does not punish. Bowser just mashes that non-stop, punishes with the karma. Great decision. Oh, does not punish the jump. Dude. Okay, tries to use that far heavy to approach. Oni is just putting down so many buttons despite the life lead. He looks so stressed with this matchup. Good use of that projectile super. And the double bait. The roll, the counter hit, and the karma. Oni finish off the round. Ooh, nice tab. But not long enough for that 7 frames to connect. Counter hit, no conversion. A bit far for Oni. And Bowser is getting chipped quite a bit. Punish with no conversion. And nice grab by Bowser. Quite scary now in this 5 frames after all. Gets baited, but ooh, a bit greedy for the punish. Ooh, fuzzy mash. And Oni gets the combo reset. Are their roles reversed? Why is Oni the one resetting? Oh, the wrong side. Oni, not like this. 2. Oh my god. Disaster. That dive was not meant to do that. And Oni just sent himself to the corner and in one-touch range. Oh no! The grab was on the wrong timing and Oni DP'd anyway. First game for Oni. Galleon seems to do well against Bubs maybe. I think it's decent. The thing is, what Galleon does well against Bubs, a lot of other characters can do as well. The only stand-up point is the medium anti-air.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
So Bowser will be continuing with the La Diva. He actually did quite good that round. It's just the last scramble that he did not get off. And perhaps a bit more blocking will suffice. Still a hard matchup nonetheless. Yeah, the mashes are getting Bowser killed over here. That's negative. Bowser, you gotta know this. Unless they change that, then someone correct me. Oh, wow, that is not the right decision. That jump was ages ago as well, and the first round will be gone to Oni.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh no. Try to make use of those buffs. Not quite working out. And Bowser, I assume, tried to jump over here. Wrong combo as well, Oni. Oh, nice. Getting that guard crush. Forcing Oni to jump. Will he adapt here? Knowing that Oni would jump, will he go for close heavy to catch that fuzzy jump? Okay, command grab coming through. Not the worst because La Diva actually has 18k health. This command grab is particularly scary if you have a lot of health. Balsa going for the preemptive 2H. I'm not sure what that was. Oh. No. And 2-0 to Oni. What will Balsa go for? He will stick with the La Diva. Nice early on. Wrong conversion though. And oh my days, Oni tried to contest there, not knowing that Balsa would just go for the lariat. And here fails over there. And Oni quite on a deficit already. What is Balsa trying to mash over there? You're quite minus after all. You're a -4. Oh, free hit, no confirm. Oh wait, this is the turning point. You have to get this. And that's the kill. All you need are 2 good guesses. And you get the round win. And here you go, Balsa getting some momentum back. Just have to be patient and willing to block. Ooh, massive jump by Balsa. Oh, the buff's coming through. Super Saiyo. Oh, that's a punish. But Balsa not confident enough of his own play. D-jump, no. You gotta guess there. Still okay. Oni does not have any meter. He has to play so carefully against Balsa. But he was too far for the brave counter, waiting for too much. The jump! That was huge. Brave counter. Oni has the DP. And the read does not work out. He's in the air. Oh, nah. Balsa is always guessing at the points after Oni acts. So for BCs, he's always one step slower. So the baits, even though they were on paper, work if he did that. He just did that in a different timing. Nice dash outs. A bit risky of a lariat over there, Balsa. And Oni is looking to reset this point. Moving forward too much. Gets caught by the dive kick. That's unblockable. Yeah, just follow him. DP. Legion Field. Chip damage. Full. And Balsa is just trying to brute force his way in. He's not sure what to do. He has run out of ideas. But he does not confirm the whip. These are the small movements that you need to show up on as La Diva. Does not go for comeback grab, but it does not matter. He will go 0-3 against Oni as the set gets reset. Balsa losing that confidence from earlier. Not sure what to do against Bubs. It is hard indeed, but there are many openings where Balsa could have won. Reset time indeed. So we Balsa and Oni both on loser side. And Grand's reset. So Balsa will be switching his character to 2B. I'm honestly not sure how well they'll work out. Balsa is not known for getting his combos finished with 2B. So we really have to see this.
Believe in victory.
Plus, you just can't keep up sustained zoning as 2B. But nice early hit by Balsa. I'm not sure how well those turn out. Look at that. Those confirms basically would kill Bubs. He will be brought to 40% health, but Balsa keeps going for resets. Not going for full combos. And that really hurts his combos. No, his damage game. Yep. DP. And better finish this round. And look at that! This is the problem I've been talking about. I'm not sure why Balsa does this. Tries to go for the tether against the projectiles. Technically good. Oh, the throw bait. That's clean. But that wasn't even a combo. Getting that first down. Balsa. First round once again.
Battle 2. Engage.
Tries to go for the 5H round start, which is quite strong. Beats a lot of options, including some characters' fireballs. Backdash gets called out by Oni with the far heavy. And the Black Fly is doing work once again. Yep, Oni, you can't combo from that, but at least he's getting some plus frames to work with, getting those frozen. Balsa fighting himself out of the corner and has to deal with one more dive kick as he does not keep his pressure tight. Does not work! And the super. Tsuranuk! Not a lot of damage against Bubs. Jumps in. Will you convert properly? Great damage. And both players on the same life race. BB once again. Will you go for the delay overhead? He won't. More plus frames to deal with. Silly string counter hit, and that will be the round for Balza. So 1-0. Balza takes the lead. Let's see if we can finish the set. No anti-airs, but okay, I take it back. Runs to the other side with the 5L. And yeah, look at that. Balza presses a lot after far range buttons. Just right at the immediate timing. If you saw his Ladiva games earlier, it was also the same story. Nice combo. Let's see if he actually gets the crouch confirmed properly. He does. Finishes off the combo. Not too hard, but he does not confirm that mash on wake up. Teleports into the grab. Balza knew it. He's going to punish it with a baseball combo. Oh, the tender. Nice. Great idea by Balza. Anti-fireball tool by 2B. Ignores existing projectiles on the screen. And mashes by Oni. Not using the 4L, so he does not get a combo over there. Chasing down with the auto combos. Ooh, the jump getting caught by the tether. That is not looking good for Oni. Tap, tap. Watch out. Balza might be looking to gain more meter back. Ooh, huge whip punish by Balza. Huge! Clean combo over there. I like that a lot. And one more super. It'll be 2-0 for Balza. Will this be the first time he gets the title? So Oni is going to swap. The shenanigans begin. These two players know each other well. And here you go. Oof. No expected our no. Oh. Alright, so this is quite intense. Oni, one of our previous winners, and one of our classic vanilla strongholds. Powerhouses? Stronghouses? Anyway, Oni will be reacting with a great DP to begin with. Balza looking to end this game right away. So remember, 2B's 5M is just really strong dealing against Charlotte. A lot of space control, and Charlotte just can't enter easily. Has to rely on things like jumps and DPs to deal with, but remember, 2B has an astounding anti-air game. Okay, going for the combo. Will he go for the setup? He does. Quite a substantial amount of chip damage as well. Runs to the other side, does not confirm even though he got the hit. Throw him back to the corner, and once again, you gotta take this chip. Oni, no whip punishes, get... Oh! That's the wrong combo! He will go for the super. I was gonna say, there's no whip punish that connects even though Balza gets the hit. That wasn't a whip punish. Oni was just not blocking. And a half health gone for Balza. Still very, very manageable. Lots of life to deal with, and Oni dodges the volleyball at the wrong time. It gets counter hit. And Balza looking to end this set with the 2B, not the Ladiva. And here, baited. Dashes back. Will he go forward? Just using the silly string to keep Oni out, and that's a great confirm with the counter hit silly string. Back. Try to bait out something. Oni stops at 2. Afraid of the reversals, and great punish with the jump on the auto attack. Yarimas! Using the super. Bring Balza down to 2 BP, and look at that damage going for the overhead. Balza very patient actually. And using the shot. Tether in. Abari by Oni using the LDP. No punishes on that end. Balza dodges at that distance. Will he go for super ender? One super is enough to kill Oni. The jump by Oni. What a clean reaction. Balza dies with 100 meter. Will it be a clean sweep for Balza? Gets an early hit. Very devastating. Oni fuzzy jumping. Trying to make something happen. Goes to the other side, but Oni gets thrown back to the corner. You cannot escape. Never mind. Using the parry. The shield. Pushes himself forward. with Charlotte's astounding movement. Goes for the flip and the demon flip. Connects with the grab. Super available, and that will be BB Resort for him. Out for Balza. And this will be one-touch range. The grab. Here you go. The anti-air. No, it does not. Super available. How will he bait it? He goes with the low. He brings himself back to 1, but the thing is, if he's gonna get chipped, he's gonna get chipped by something like 214U or 214H directly, or even a DP. You have to go for the block. Oh, and Balza finishes it with a timing mix-up with the 5H. Balza finally wins his first on guard. Congratulations. Oh my days. How long has it been since this guy has gotten so many second places? The first on guard was at the end of the lifespan of Vanilla, and Balza gets it with a 2B. Yes, he never won. Not a single time. He has gotten many second places. Was in a legendary Omega Long Grand Finals. And now Balza finally wins. I can give you the role now. Congratulations. The curse is broken. Yes, it is over, but we got one more on the special menu. Of course, we got Fog Finals. I need to make a better name for like the hidden boss. It is versus T.O. Man. Of course. I would be funny this time around. So, guys, should I play Vasaraga? Actually, I'll play Vasaraga. I won't play Siegfried. I'll make it a bit different this time. I need to entertain the crowd. It is not T.O. Man Siegfried, you see, it is Vasaraga.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Huge call out from the start. Oh, can't deal with that. Galleon can also do that. It's a very effective way to deal with Vasaraga. Oh my days! Jesus Christ! Oh! My God, I can't believe he did that to me. That round was going so well until that moment. Oh! Wow, bad timing on that block. Okay, 5 frames. Scary. Here you go. And I'll show you guys. Perfect. What? Instinction. Okay. Oh, I had to lock in a little there.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Ah! I was guessing like crazy there. Whoa! Whoa! I'm getting beamed on! Help! Help me! Help! Oh my days. Alright. Gotta guess. Oh my god. Help me! My days. Alright, huge jump. Oh my days. Come on, grab. Get me out. Lucky. Woo. Thank God I knew he would jump. Okay, I won't grab anymore. I'm sorry. Ah! I'm guessing wrong. Oh my days. Oh. 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 I made it. I'm alive. Stop jumping, my god. You seriously jump after all of that? Really? He jumped every single one of those. Oh my days, man. I kinda... What? Seriously? Oh, nice. Oh my god, okay. Oh. Let me on. No! He blocks so much! My days! God damn it! This is what I get for trying to be funny! I can't beat the funny himself! Oh, lock in, lock in.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh my god! Jesus! Oh, thank God. Fucking slop, dude. Jesus.
Battle 3. Engage.
Nice work, punish. Okay, classic. Bomba! Blood Demon! Oh, thank God. Alright. GG's. And here we go. Vasaraga. What is Balsa turning on? Oh, Oni saying, good work. I love Potet. Okay, we're gonna go photo mode finally. Thank you everyone for joining. Oni says, I won't stop until I win. Love his spirit. Oni has been getting quite good results lately. They're a bit shaky, but they're all good. So lobby free. I'm gonna go to... Let me think. What's a good place to take a photo on? The Siegfried? The Siegfried banner? We got Grand Siegfried. Oh wait, people are there I think. Who are these? Yo, who are these people? There are some people that are not even supposed to be there. Oh, let's take a photo on the Siegfried banner, guys. We need to change it up. Jory can go like burn up on the ball or something. I don't know. How dare you call me Beaver? When you're more Beaver than me. It's only with Vasaraga, okay? Other characters are very serious. Goo Lagoon. Wow, you have the statue color. Make sure everyone is visible, by the way. So we're on lobby free. So I'll stand here, I guess, because it's funnier. It's a bit messy. I understand it's not the best. Actually, should we go in front of the GBVS thing to take a photo? But the C3 banner is kind of funny though. What do you guys think? Yori is already on top of the C3 banner, so I guess we're sticking with that. Guys birding up. Yep, bird up. It's stone? Wait, is it not stone? There, you're like a statue color. So Joskito, yes, you can do push-ups, but you won't be too visible. So, but want a better pose. You I don't know. I just said she looks like a marble statue or something. So balls out, you're blocking only. So this is the angle I hope we're going for. I don't know why my cursor is on, but hopefully it won't show later. Or I guess it just disappears after a while. Alright, Balza is here. We'll wait a bit and then we'll take the photo. If anyone wants to come. We're in Asia, open lobby free. Oh wait, excuse me. Is this the same? No, bro. I just saw like this Sieg banner and I thought it was funny because I never noticed that. Oh my god, we got a Sieg banner here. And did you know, guys, Sieg, there's a grand version of Sieg now. And is that by having him, you have an animated version of like a portrait in your main screen. I didn't even know there were no animated portraits in Granblue, but apparently there is none. Oh, no problem. No, Grant, you don't need to drop peak art every time if you're too busy. But every time you have it, I'll feature you for sure. Speaking of which, I can actually show off what you drew earlier. Is the McDonald's thing. Just draw if you want to. No need to force. If you take commission, I want to know the price. Then that way I won't feel bad for you drawing stuff. Alright, it's okay for me to share the McDonald's versus here, right? Is it okay? Alright, here we go. McDonald's versus here. Here you go. I saw this on the chat, and I was like, and I replied, can I get versus is cool. Other grants will get their ones in a later time. It's just kind of crazy that there was never an animated background. Okay, whatever. We're gonna take the photo now. I'm gonna swip. Oh, who is make near great again? Oh, it's no grant. Okay. Take your poses and then we'll take a picture. Karu, if you want to take a picture, you gotta be visible. You can't be tsundere like that. And Mr. Gulagoon, you can go on top of the ball or something. For all I care. This is the angle. You can look at the stream. Nice. Perfect. I'll give you like a bit. Okay, I'll time it to your swipe. Okay, done. Perfect. Congratulations to Balza for finally winning a title. As always, stay blue and have a banger. More announcements to come. Next one tipper. Grab your friends because it will be a 2v2 or 3v3. Actually, I'll make it 3v3. 3v3 tournament. Stay tuned for that. And even the FUG finals will be 3v3. So, see you next time. Bye-bye.